Welcome to this guided tour around the archaeology displays in the collection, picking out some of the fun bits that I like to use to bring history and archaeology to life. With me, Erik Grigg.
Hi, I like using this chap here when I bring people into the collection museum and we start talking about prehistoric times, because they all look at him and think, oh, he's an idiot, doesn't know what he's doing, he's very simple and very primitive. And then you show them examples of prehistoric art, and it's not just a struggle for survival. You find across Europe some fantastic bits of art, like this beautiful example from southern France, using very sort of simple instruments like bits of charcoal and bits of different coloured earth. Now, the weird thing in prehistoric art is they do the animals beautifully. All the people are stick men, so it looked like you can't draw people, but they can obviously draw people if they can draw animals. So we don't know why this is going on, but this is a choice. And it's lovely showing them the composition and the kids realising that they're not just idiots in the past, that these people have ideas and they have creativity, and it's not just this struggle for survival. And they like copying it and trying to make pieces of art. So we get them to do bits of cave art and draw these lovely bits of cave art on the walls and try and express themselves in that sort of way. After the end of Roman rule, eventually England became under the control of the Anglo-Saxons, and we've got some lovely pieces of Anglo-Saxon art here. Now, the personal art of the Anglo-Saxons is very small. It's not designed to be seen from a distance, it's private to you. So this is an example of an Anglo-Saxon brooch, and at the end you can see the eyes and mouth of what is either a snake or a dragon, and you often get these snake and dragon motifs. Now, they're not like the Roman stuff to be seen from a distance. You'd have to be inches away from someone directly in their own personal space, and they'd be thinking, thank you very much, you're quite close enough as it is. So animals are often a motif in this Anglo-Saxon art. On helmets you often get boars, and it's always talked about in Anglo-Saxon poetry, boar-crested helms, and we've got a lovely little boar crest there. Again, like the prehistoric boars, more sort of symbolic than naturalistic. And we've got a copy of what an Anglo-Saxon helmet might look like here, with the boars over the eyebrow ridges and the dragon or snake or serpent, whatever it's meant to be. We're not sure if it's meant to be a dragon or it's meant to just be a weird monstery thing, and it's designed to be sort of ambiguous over what it is. And this sort of art, and even the men, warriors, their swords would be very, very sort of jewelled and very sort of ornate. And this is personal art that you'd have to be very up close and personal to see. Now, the Anglo-Saxon ladies often had a string of beads around their neck. And when you get the beads out the ground, they look a bit dull. And people look at that and think, I'm not sure I'd want that round my neck. But you can get nice replicas, and these are some replica beads made by a person that I've met who makes exact copy of the Anglo-Saxon beads, and they're far more colourful. And if you hand a replica of one of the necklaces to someone and they put it on, they look down and they think, yep, that is more like something I'd be proud to wear, rather than the manky thing that looks like it has been in the ground for 1,500 years. And we get the kids to make little copies of these lovely necklaces. It's funny because you can get the small kids to make a copy, they like making it, and you can get the older students, if you want to put that on, make copies, and they're equally happy at making these things and putting these things on and adorning themselves in the way that an Anglo-Saxon would 1,500 years ago.
This film is part of the Investigate Learning's Archaeology Festival 2020 Going Digital. Thank you for listening.